Hello, I'm the engine inspector. I remember it, so you don't have to. Oh, wait, that's taken? Ooh. Hello, I'm the engine inspector, and remember, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but yours is wrong and mine is right. Now, if there's one group of people I really respect and admire, it's firemen. Every day, they risk their lives to save others. In tragedies like the 9/11 terrorist attacks, they gave their lives so that others might live. So it only makes sense that the island of Sodor should have a fire engine to teach children just how important these real-life heroes are and to show how much the respect they deserve. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Well, too bad all we got was this really red, raving idiot Flynn. This is Fiery Flynn.
Fiery Flynn. On the island of Sodor, all the engines like to be really helpful, as well as really useful.
Aren't being really useful and really helpful kind of the same thing?
Trouble as fast as their wheels will work.
Good morning, hero.
Good morning, my friend Thomas. Those are heavy wagons to haul.
They are, hero. I have to deliver these engine parts to the diesel works. I'll huff and I'll heave. It won't take long.
Just then there was a rattle and a roll.
Oh no, here he comes.
What a fine morning it is, my friends.
Thomas smiled. Thomas liked Flynn. Flynn was a fiery red fire engine.
A fiery red fire engine? Is he on fire?
Flynn was fast and Flynn was fearless. Flynn was friendly and Flynn was fun. And he fought fires.
Actually, Flynn is none of those things. Flynn was phony. Flynn was fake. Flynn was fearful. And he gave long monologues while houses were burning to the ground.
Do you have a special today?
Flynn flashed a smile.
Every day is special to me, Thomas. I'm ready and raring to rescue. Now, I must fly to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center.
Wait, Flynn can fly? So Flynn does the opposite of fly to the Search and Rescue Center, where he meets Diesel.
Diesel boiled over.
Good morning, Diesel.
If you were as busy as I am, you'd know it isn't a good morning. You're never busy. You just stand around looking fancy.
That sounds accurate. I think Diesel hit the nail on the head with that one.
Just then, the rescue bell rang.
Stand by, Firefighter Flynn! There's a blue engine!
How is Rocky getting this information? Is he using some telekinetic power I should know about? That's so Rocky.
Firefighter Flynn ready and steady and raring to save the blue engine. Watch this, Diesel.
Flynn revved his engine and was gone in a flash. Diesel watched. Rocky watched.
The blue engine, Flynn! Whose firebox is on fire is Thomas!
Rocky, why would you not have said that in the first place?
But Flynn was already roaring along the tracks to the rescue.
Blue engine in trouble. I'm racing to you. I'll find you. I'll save you.
You know your writing is getting really lazy when you rhyme you with you. Come on, Miller, even you can do better than that.
Edward was at the coal hopper. Dart was there. He had delivered trucks of coal.
So Flynn comes to save Edward, and like the idiot he is, hoses down Edward even before checking to see if he's on fire.
Don't worry, Edward. Your troubles are through. Fiery Flynn to the rescue. I've come to save you.
Really?
Water whooshed over Edward.
Anyone else notice the water never actually hit Edward?
Flynn, I'm saving you.
I don't need saving. You're not on fire?
No, he's not on fire! Anyone with the brain power of a goldfish could see that!
Dart giggled.
You're not fiery, Flynn. You're fumbling, Flynn.
That also sounds accurate. Thank you, Dart. So let me get this straight. A blue engine is on fire, and you think it's a good idea to sit here and chat with Edward and Dart while one of your friends is burning to death? Come on, Flynn, get your act together! Now Flynn races off to Marin where he finds Gordon. Great.
Gordon felt grand. Flynn saw Gordon. Flynn steamed to a stop.
Gordon, the blue engine.
Actually, it's Gordon the big engine. Come on, Flynn, read a
Don't
book.
worry, Gordon. I've come to save you.
Gordon grumped.
You've come to what?
Water whooshed over Gordon's express carriages. Lady and Dowager Hat were surprised.
Fiddlesticks and fenders! Hold on to your hats!
The Fat Controller walked from behind the express. Water had splashed all over him.
Flynn, what are you doing?
I've been asking myself the same question.
Gordon doesn't need saving.
Gordon likes to talk about himself in the third person.
You're not on fire, Gordon?
No, I'm not.
Flynn felt silly. Dan giggled.
Fiery Flynn fudges it.
Wow, the Diesels are really speaking the truth in this
Sorry,
episode.
sir. I'm sorry, Gordon. There must be another blue engine on fire. I will hurry to find it.
And Flynn whizzed away.
Now, why would Flynn not find out who the blue engine was before he left? Good God, this guy's a complete moron!
At last, Flynn found the blue engine at the diesel works. The blue engine was Thomas. His firebox was on fire.
Firebox on fire? Firebox on fire? Do you hear yourself? Firebox on fire? A firebox is meant to be on fire! It's in the frickin' name, for God's sake! It's not an icebox, it's not a cardboard box, it's a firebox!
Flynn sounded his siren.
Don't worry, Thomas. Your troubles are through. Fiery Flynn to the rescue.
More like, don't worry, Thomas. I'll sit here and make poetry while you burn to a crisp.
But the water didn't gush. Flynn had used up all his water.
You idiot! This is an emergency situation and you used up all your water having a squirt gun fight with all the blue engines on Sodor. What's wrong with this guy? What is Thomas supposed to do now? And by the way, what are the Diesels doing? Why aren't they doing anything to help?
The Diesels honked their horns till their wheels wobbled.
I'm sorry, Thomas. I wanted to show the Diesels I was Fiery Flynn the firefighter.
Now is really not the time for this nonsense, Flynn. Thomas is on fire!
And now I can't save you.
Flynn felt terrible, but Thomas still needed saving. Flynn's engine roared.
Diesels, I need your help. You will save Thomas.
Later, the Diesel's drivers had saved Thomas. They had poured buckets and buckets of water, and at last the fire in Thomas's firebox was out.
Why didn't the Diesel's drivers do that in the first place? Ah! So they put out the fire in Thomas's firebox, no doubt forcing him to stay at the Diesel Works for several more hours till it's lit again.
Diesels, thank you, my firefighter friends.
Last I checked, the Diesels didn't actually do anything to help.
Back to the Sodor search and
So Flynn gets his sorry tender back to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center before getting another call for help.
waiting again. Then the rescue bell rang. Rocky roared.
Engine needs help!
This time, Flynn waited to hear which engine needed help, even though Diesel giggled at him.
It's Mavis at the quarry!
That's so Rocky.
Then, Flynn revved his engine.
Firefighter Flynn, ready and steady and raring to save.
Later, Flynn had fought the fire. Mavis was smiling.
I'm Fiery Flynn. If you need me, just call. I'll fight any fire. I'll rescue you all.
So on that annoying note, we end this crime against Audrey's memory. Words cannot express how much I hate this episode. Flynn isn't how firemen should be depicted. He's lazy, stupid, reckless, and he gives speeches when there are buildings burning to the ground right next to him. But I digress. This is one of the worst episodes of all time, and that's really saying something. I seriously hope some sense gets knocked into him, and fast! Oh no.